to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Michaela, and this video is my preparing for 2023 part 2, and this is all about my 2023 vision board, which I have the supplies and I'll show you, and then all my goals, things like that. So I'm very excited for it. I'm also very excited for the new year that's following up. I feel like it's gonna be my year. I'm speaking it into existence. Let's get on to this video. So I made a little Notion thing, and I'm gonna go briefly over all like the yearly goals and stuff because I'll get into that later. But this is my New Year's goals, all this fun stuff. So it's an exciting year. I already know it's going to be. This is my physical and nutritional goals. I have a workout routine, which I did change it. I'm going to be doing Pilates instead of all this, so we're going to see how that is going to go. I also have a weight tracker, which I need to weigh myself today, but I'm going to weigh myself the first every month just to see my progress. And then this is all my other goals that I want to do with my physical and nutritional health, which is I did change the workout from 4 to 6 days a week, and throughout the whole year I want to at least lose 30 pounds. Then my mental and spiritual goals, put God first, grow my relationship with God, with JJ more, read my Bible every day or every once a week or twice a week, and I'll get into that more later, but I just want to love myself more and get to know myself more. Then my YouTube goals, I want to post every Sunday, which I should change, reach 1K subscribers, and get a video camera. Then my college goals, I will be going to in-person this year, so I know it's going to be a lot of content, and then I'm going to have to stay organized, pay attention. I'm going to be able to make friends, and I just want to be comfortable with meeting other people. These are my habits. I'm probably going to add some, take away some. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go over my Notion. So I have my monthly things and my big expensive. So I do want a camera when I reach 1,000 subscriber. I do want to get a MacBook or a Mac because I feel like I need one. I feel like it'll be great, and I just get to take my laptop everywhere. I want to get a Marc Jacobs tote bag, and I'm going to get that when I get my real estate license, and then eventually, hopefully, I'm able to get a car and save up for it. Then I have this little monthly overview thing, which I did for all of the months, so I'm going to be able to track all my habits. I need to undo all those. It was like that before, but I'm going to do this for every month. Then I'm able to rate my month too to see if I like it or not. And then just the dates to remember and do a little sentence or two about it. And then just at the end of every month, I'm going to reflect on that month. So what I want to do is I want to reflect on 2023, on 2020, journal. My Dia gave it to me for graduation. So I'm going to write about the things I didn't like, the things I liked, and then just think about that. So I'm going to write it and then I'll show you guys. So I did it. It took me about a few minutes, not really, but this is all that I have so far. I'm going to read a little bit because it was troubling times. We're just letting it all out before 2023. So what I didn't like about 2020. This year I put others' needs before mine, and because of that, it caused a whole bunch of problems, and it caused happy moments to happy events to be really, really bad. I feel like I need to please people, to have people to like me, because I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in, because I literally have no friends. It's Jaden and maybe my sister who are only the people who actually we hang out. My sister, of course we hang out, we live together. Jaden, he's my boyfriend, we hang out together, and he has friends. My sister has a friend. Me, I have work friends, but you know what I mean? I let a lot of people's words affect me as well. Like with leaving to go get a different job. I don't know if I said this. I don't know, but I'm going back to my old job. I'm leaving Boot Barn. Overthink. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I didn't like was I like kept overthinking this whole entire year. We all know how overthinking can get, and it sucks. Another thing was I cared about other people who didn't care about me. So like in high school, like I know like yeah, high school's a past. I don't even talk to them, you know, but it's like I'm reflecting this is what happened, and I cared about people who didn't care about me. So, you know, it's also putting others people's needs before mine, and I felt like that was one of like the most things that, if you hear snoring, that's my dog. But I felt like that was also another reason why I was so bad in this like whole thing. Procrastinating, yeah, I did that a lot this whole entire year, especially through college. I can remember through college I would have these easy assignments. I know that they would take me probably about an hour, maybe even less to finish, but I would just not deal with it and then last minute do it, and it's like, well, I could have done that. And if I procrastinate on one thing, I know I have a whole other things to do, but it's like for me, I have to finish one thing then start the other thing was letting social media like control me kind of in a way. You know, seeing social media and seeing all these things like, oh yes, I have to buy that, I have to get this, I have to get that, I don't need to get it, but because I was using social media a lot, like social media was, my screen time was really bad this I know this year social media, it was literally every day, hours upon hours, like it was hard. Like I would know and be aware that I am wasting my time on social media and scrolling for hours and hours, and you know, I would let it affect me. Recently I've not been on social media because I have like that thing where you have like you go and allow yourself a certain amount of hours or like an hour, and then you have to put in a code. Jaden has that code, so I've not been on it that much, which has been helping me. And social media had made me a lot like really really bitter, to the point where when people would tell me like that they're getting married, they just got married, when I would see girls my age like their wedding ring, because I want to get married, Jaden doesn't right now, and it was making me bitter. I'm like, oh, like I would just say these remarks to them, and it's just like I'd be like, whatever, I was like jokingly, and you know, now that I look back at it, I realize that, and that might not have been such a great thing to go to it, if you know what I mean. Like I shouldn't have said that, and I let it affect me, and it was a lot. You know, seeing also people like starting their lives, having a family, getting their own house, going to an apartment. Like I couldn't be happy for them because I wanted that stuff, but I can't have that stuff at the moment. You know, like I have to wait. Like I have to remind myself that I'm only 18, and it sucks, but I mean, you know, it's my life and I'm thankful for it. But I will be going into what I liked. I really like the lessons that I learned, you know, from all the things of what I didn't like. I got something out of it, and I'm gonna use that, and I'm going to use it in the new year, and hopefully I remember. I'm gonna do some highlights of 2022 as well, and there's a lot, but there is so many things that I'm grateful for. So many things have happened, and I feel like I've always paid attention more to the bad things in life instead of focusing on the good. So I wrote as many things as I can remember of like the highlights. So my first and last prom, that was in the beginning of the year. you know, I went through a lot, especially not even with the day of putting people's needs before mine, but it was just of the I wanted to go out and buy a dress, and I ended up changing my dress like 2 times. It was bad. But I had my first prom. Eventually it was fun after I got over myself, but it was really fun. I dyed my hair for the first time, and I also dyed it back to black because it wasn't even what I wanted in the first place, but I let it because it was like $125. I was vlogging in most of the beginning of the year. I know I did my first vlog, I think it was in 2021. The vlog was this in the beginning of the year. I had multiple vlogs. I had 10 vlogs of this year. Like, this will be the first vlog of 2023. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong things, but I'm thankful that I'm taking YouTube more seriously now, that YouTube is something that I want to do, and I know that that is one thing that I really, really want to do than all the other things that I'm doing right now. It's a lot of stress, and I know next year will probably be stressful as well, but like I said, I've learned my lessons and I'm gonna put that into next year. So I feel like this year is gonna prepare me for next year. I felt like this year I got closer to God as well. I probably actually read and studied read one of those words and study my Bible more than I have ever in my whole entire life. I actually would open up my Bible, read it, then get into it, learn more about it, and things like that. So I'm grateful for that as well. I got my Bible, a studying Bible. I painted it. I'm writing it. I'm highlighting in it. I also graduated. That is something that was great. I did not post that vlog. There are so many vlogs that I didn't post, and which is fine, but my graduation, it was great. It was fun. At the end, it was a little rough. I got in my head, but when I got out of it, I was fine. Another highlight was that when Jaden left for AIT, I think that's what it is, I felt like I was kind of okay. And the first time that he left, I wasn't. It was really, really bad for me. So I feel like that was also a highlight, that I was okay. And while he was gone, I did start college, and this year I did finish my first semester of college. And then another highlight was that Jaden came back from AIT, and that was fun. It wasn't as bad because he was able to have his phone and we were able to FaceTime and stuff. But I missed him, but he was back and now he's back, so that's great. I started my real estate courses, or I bought my real estate courses. I only probably studied a page since I got it. Because I did decide to do real estate because I felt like real estate would be great for interior design, but I might take a few years off of college. I don't know, we'll see. I got a new job. I was able to experience what retail was. It sucks, but fast food sucks too, but yeah, able to experience things. I met new people, and I really love them. They're really great, all my coworkers from Boot Barn. And then another highlight is I'm going back starting the new year to my old job. So now I'll be talking about my goals for this year. Sorry, I have everything right here on my laptop, so I'll be looking up to the side. And I'm super excited about this because I feel like on all my other goals, I have not planned for something. And for me, I'm a planner. I'm a visual learner, so I feel like having something and planning it, I feel like I'll be able to do it better. So let's get started. So I have 8 goals in total, and I feel like I'm just gonna keep it at 8. Okay, 10. So the first one is, my first goal of 2023 is to put God first. So last year I let school and stuff get in the way, and that pushed me to not read my Bible, even when during the summer and stuff, when I had the time to read my Bible, I didn't. My relationship with God, like I said, it grew more this year, so I want it to grow more next year. So I want to put God first, and then I want to read more books. So 1 book a month, that is my goal. Hopefully, because I love reading. I do have plans for these, which I'll go over in a little bit. And staying off social media, take YouTube more seriously, eat more healthy, work out 4 to 6 times a week, make more memories, save more money, get my real estate license, and getting my driver's license. Yes, I know. My mindset this year, I'm going to be thankful for everything. Anything that happens, I'm going to be thankful because like I said before, I think of the bad things more than the good things. So I'm going to write about the good things, probably write about the bad things too. I want to start journaling. But that's not really, I don't know, maybe that's a habit. I don't know, maybe I'll add a habit. But I feel like if I focus on the good things, then I'll be more happier in a sense of like, my mindset will be better. Changing my language, so speaking things into existence. Also saying, like, instead of I have to, I'm gonna say I get to, or I am able to. My mindset this year is being okay with not doing something because I'm doing something else, if that makes sense. So, like, if I'm not able to work out, then I'm going to replace it with cleaning, studying, or being productive. How I'm going to achieve my goals. So I have it all planned, so hopefully this works. I'm gonna stay off. Okay, so one of my goals is staying off social media. So how I'm gonna stay off social media is by achieving another goal, which is reading more books, 1 a month. So I'm gonna stay off social media, which also I'm going to replace my phone with my book. So that's going to equal to me reading more. Because if I pick up my phone, then I'm going on social media. But if I pick up a book, I might be able to read more. So also, I'm asking myself when I'm like studying or something, or when I'm cleaning and want to procrastinate, I'm going to be like, so if I want to pick up my phone, I'm asking myself, would I pick up my book? And that it's not to be like in a negative way, like, oh, like I'm not gonna, if I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna pick up my book, like I'm not gonna, I'm not, it's not in a negative way, it's more like of putting God first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to meditate more, and I use an app called Abide. This is not sponsored, or like use a Bible app too and just meditate. They do have like 2 to 3 minute like short ones of meditation that you can do either morning, night, whenever. So I'm just gonna fit that into my schedule. I'm gonna listen to more godly music. I feel like listening to more godly music will help my life be more better and bring me closer to God. I'm gonna read my Bible when I can. I do really want to read my Bible every single day, but sadly that might not be ideal. So I'm gonna try to read it once, like study it once a week, and then also read it once a week with Jaden, because I do have like this little book that I got off of Amazon, and I'm going to use that. It's like a devotional for couples, so I'm gonna use that with him. So technically I'll be reading it twice a week. Taking YouTube more seriously. So how I'm gonna take YouTube more seriously is I'm gonna plan my videos. So I already have like the first 3 months planned already of when I'm going to be doing like these videos, or what the videos ideas are. So if you guys have any video recommendations, then please let me know, and I will do my best to do them. If you really want them, if it's something that keeps coming up, I will eventually do it, and then replace it with something I've already have planned. but I feel like planning them are better than just going on the day and not knowing what to do, or going on the week. And then making more better videos. I'm excited for next year because I am gonna have, oh wait, I think I am gonna put my intro into this video. So yeah, I made an intro and I made an outro. I'm gonna involve music more into my videos, hopefully. I am going to, and then hopefully when I get 100k then subscribers, then I'll buy my camera and make good quality videos, eating more healthy. So I know it's gonna be hard, but I feel like because a lot of my sister wants to eat healthy too, so I feel like if there's like several people in the household that want to do something, I feel like it'll be more easier for them to do it. So how I'm gonna eat more healthy is I'm gonna make a grocery list, and then I'm gonna have ideas of that grocery list, like food ideas and stuff for that are in the grocery list, because I feel like just grabbing a whole bunch of like, I need a recipe, I need ideas. So instead of like, you know, just going and buying healthy foods and not knowing what to cook with them, I'm gonna have food ideas, put those ingredients in a grocery list, and then go getting those things. Working out 4 to 6 times a week. So I'm gonna work out when I can. That's why I put 4. Hopefully I want to work out 4 times a week. That is what I want, but I do want to end up gradually going into like 6 days out of the week. I'm gonna listen to my body and I'm gonna walk more. Gabby has to start walking. Jaden wants to go walking. I want to go walking. So it's like, well, I can take Gabby out walking, you know, and go out walking when I can. So making more memories. I want to go out more. I feel like I'm in my house a lot. And then when I go out more, I want to take pictures because I feel like I don't have pictures, and I do want to incorporate my pictures into my vision boards, but I don't have pictures of anything. And plus, I feel like when I take pictures, I know more, but then I know that saying of like, oh, well, when you're in the moment having fun, you don't really pull out your phone. So we'll see. But I want to just have fun this year. Just enjoy life, you know. Think of the good times, you know, have good times, you know, make new friends, because I will be making new friends when I go in person. And saving more money. So I'm gonna ask myself if I need it or if I want it. If I need it, I'm gonna get it. If I want it, we'll see. So what I tried doing this year too is trying to reward myself. So like, let's say if I stay consistent working out for 1 or 2 weeks, I'm gonna reward myself with a want. So I'm gonna, like, if I do something great, I'm gonna try to reward myself with what I want. So it's like I'm getting what I want, but I'm also saving money because I'm not buying it. Because I feel like if I just like, oh, I want it, I'll buy it and just keep buying what I want instead of working for it, buying only a little bit of what I want, if that makes sense. Because if I have a whole list of everything that I want and it's already in my cart, I can totally buy it because I have the money for it. But if I'm like, you know what, like, I need to work for it. So let's say if I stay consistent with YouTube for 2 months, I'm gonna buy myself a want. You know, if I finish my real estate courses, I'm gonna buy myself a want. If I save up the money for it, things like that. Like I feel like thinking that way for me is gonna help me save more money, and I'm gonna keep track of what I spend. Because there's this thing on YouTube where she has like a whole calendar on TikTok where she has a whole calendar. I'll probably put it up if I can find it, and then like every day, like, she'll mark like either green or red and put down what they spent, like her and her husband, and then they would put like what's good and what's bad, and I want to do that with Jaden. So I feel like that will be great for helping me save money. So I already made my vision board, Pinterest board, and I'm just going through it again, looking at everything. Then I'm gonna add some more things, and then I'm going to go to Canva and just copy and paste all that. But I did a little more of adding things to my vision board. And what I did was I just typed in what I wanted and then aesthetic and then saved it to my 2023 vision board. All my little words I'm gonna put on there, and so what I did was I printed out 8 sheets of everything that I want on my vision board. I feel good about this year, like I really do. Like I know I said that before, but I really do. Like I'm already planning for it, you know what I mean? Like preparing myself for success. And I need to figure out a plan for the morning though, because I need to go to bed early too, so I need to start going to bed early and waking up early. My mom's gonna make a TikTok too, guys, so if you guys want to check out my TikTok, go ahead. But this is my little area, and I'm watching YouTube of people also getting ready for 2023. So like, I don't know if I said this before, but this is my first time making a vision board. It's really exciting because I'm gonna have it somewhere in my room. I'm either gonna put it in a closet, like right there, or above my bed and put that picture up there. It's all depending on how the pictures get on the board and how big the board is gonna be, because then I'm gonna see if it fits in there, because the whole board doesn't fit in there. And so I'm done cutting all the white paper off, so now I'm gonna cut the individual ones. And I don't think I told you guys where I got this stuff. So I got this foam board from the dollar store, or the $1.25 store. I got these as well, obviously from home, and that is pretty much it. So I'm done cutting, and then I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is all that I put. And then this is my stack of pictures, and then my paper. It's time. Okay, so this is I categorize them by categories. So couples, Bible study, and couple, but just basic Bible study, fitness, YouTube, self-care, homework, studying / college / work, just like lifestyle things, things like that. If I'm being honest, I didn't think I would have this much. I didn't think I would fill a whole entire board. So I'm gonna take a picture of it, and then I'm going to put everything on there. I'm gonna put these on there and then hang them up somewhere. This is what I have so far. I ran out of tape, but I got a lot on there. So, and it's also double-sided tape. So this is how it looks. I have to put on these and then I'll be done with them. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that crap. So this is a layout. I've only put this one on with the tape. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Now I need to find a place for it. I'll probably put that picture over there in my closet and then do that. So let me do that. So I decided to put these to make 2023 and put them right here, like on the side. I'm gonna refix this one, so I reprinted it because I feel like I can move it more down. But I ran out of tape, so I'm gonna have to glue it. So this is a final product. I think it is super cute. For my first time doing one, I really, really love it. I like how the letters turned out. They were really hard to do with the glue. I hate glue. Look. So look for it. See, look, that's not even, yeah. From far away, it looks good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry that it was a little bit later. I do want to post all my videos in the morning, but yeah, it was a very rough night and a rough morning, and it's crazy. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you guys had an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. My New Year's vlog will come out next. Hopefully it's good because, yes, I was very tired. But see you guys next time and hope you enjoyed the intro.